out of line or else it's kill dash.
Hi, I'm Caesar Misbehavin. This is another Rule of the Week, and today we're covering every rule change that we haven't covered yet. Now, this video will probably be longer than the others because the first one had 3 points for me to cover, the second one had 8, and this one has 13. Well, let's go. The first one is that being illegally hit can exempt one from getting a penalty for illegal contact. The second one is that now it is a penalty to not field a jammer. If a team goes through the whole 30-second lineup period without a jammer on the track or in the box, it is a delay of game penalty assessed to the captain, and the team gets to field a jammer. The third one is that now a skater is not allowed to stay out of bounds. This is explicitly stated in Rule 4.2.1. This still only applies after a warning, and only if one can enter the track legally without going clockwise. Before, it would only be required to re-enter the track if one wanted to maintain speed, or if it was required to form a pack. The fourth one is that intentionally elbowing or kneeing an opponent is a penalty regardless of impact. I don't get why one person would do that, but probably has happened. The fifth one is that a cutting the track penalty can be avoided if one goes out of bounds behind everyone required and then goes back onto the track. The sixth one is that tripping someone is always a penalty, regardless of intent or if it was habitual or not. I suppose this is to prevent skaters from not being penalized for dangerous tripping. The seventh is that impeding an opponent with illegal blocking zones does not require impact to be called as a penalty. The eighth is that standing above a downed skater in a way to prevent them from standing is now a penalty. That action does seem pointless, as that would put your team on a 3-on-3, or a 4-on-3 now that you've been sent to the box and the person now can stand up. The ninth is that now a penalty assessed to a team where no particular player can be pointed out as the one at fault is now assessed to the closest player to the referee who calls it, as opposed to the pivot. The 10th is that previously, if the designated alternate was ejected, the team would have to play without an alternate. Now, teams can just pick a new alternate. I suppose this is to allow teams to still call timeouts and official reviews even if multiple players have been ejected. The 11th, and now I've run out of fingers, is that if an officiating error ends a period, at the referee's discretion, it can start another jam. The 12th is that leaving the track for an equipment issue now makes one a not on the track point. This used to be ambiguous, and I'm pretty sure it was probably up to the discretion of jammer refs. The 13th and final one is that when possible, referees should inform skaters about technical issues like too many skaters before it becomes a penalty. There were previously no guidelines on this, and it was basically just up to the referee. That is the rest of the rule changes in this new rule set. Next week we will cover rules 4.1.1 and 4.1.2, as well as which are rules on blocking and target zones. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and share, and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see these videos regularly. Bye.